On my 30th birthday, I saw my family's post on Instagram. They surprised my sister with a trip to Paris. The words hit me like a physical blow, a punch to the gut that stole my breath. She's the only one who makes us proud. It was my 30th birthday, and that single sentence, plastered on social media by my own mother, shattered every illusion I ever had about my family. I remember it like yesterday. My 30th birthday. There I was, sitting at my little kitchen table in Richmond, Virginia, a single, sad cupcake from the bakery downstairs staring back at me. I'd woken up that morning with a sliver of hope, you know? Maybe a call, a text, even a belated card. Instead, I got silence. And then I saw that Instagram post. It was my sister, Brooke, for years younger than me, beaming at the airport, luggage all packed, ready for a surprise trip to Paris our parents had just gifted her. The post was overflowing with heart emojis, exclamation points, and a cascade of congratulatory comments from family and friends. But it was my mom's comment, pinned right at the top for all the world to see, that punched the air right out of my lungs. She's the only one who makes us proud. I refreshed the screen, almost desperate to believe I'd misread it. But no, there it was. My name is Ashley, and for the better part of 8 years, I'd been trying to prove to my family that I mattered. That day, it felt like I failed. Honestly, I wasn't even surprised. Not really. Because this was our family's oldest story. Brooke was the golden child, the shining star. Everything she touched turned to gold in their eyes. She got all the attention, all the praise, all the unwavering support. And me? I was just there. The backup plan. The one they tolerated but never, ever celebrated. You know, growing up, Brooke always had the best room, the brand new clothes, private tutors when she struggled with school. Me? Hand-me-downs. A quick pat on the head if I brought home straight A's. When Brooke decided she wanted to join the middle school dance team, my parents shelled out for expensive lessons and costumes without a second thought. But when I, a high schooler, wanted to take photography classes, my dad flat out told me, "We can't afford it, Ashley. Focus on practical things." So, I worked at a grocery store after school, saved every penny for a beat-up used camera. My photos even made it into a small art show once. My parents? They never came. Not once. But they were always front row, flowers in hand, for every single one of Brooke's dance recitals. Still, a tiny, foolish part of me hoped. I called Mom that afternoon, just to see if maybe, she'd simply forgotten. The phone rang and rang for times before she picked up. "Oh, Ashley." "Hi," she said, her voice already distracted. "I'm at the airport with your sister. Can I call you back?" My throat tightened. "It's my birthday, Mom." A beat of silence. I could hear the cacophony of the terminal, announcements blaring. Then, "Oh right. Happy birthday, honey. Listen, we're about to board. I'll call you later, okay?" And just like that, she hung up before I could even reply. I put the phone down, staring at that lonely cupcake again. My stomach churned. A cold, hard certainty began to set in. I opened my laptop and logged into the joint bank account I shared with my parents. For 6 years, I'd been automatically transferring $500 a month into it from my paycheck. This started after Dad's health scare. They were drowning in medical bills, no good insurance, so I stepped up. I had just landed my first big sales job, pulling in decent money. It felt like the least I could do. They were my parents, after all. Except, they never acknowledged it. Not once. "No thank you, no, we appreciate you." When I casually brought it up at Thanksgiving 2 years prior, Mom just waved it off. "Oh, that's sweet of you, Ashley, but we're fine." Really, we're fine. They were fine. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.